All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the YouTube channel. I am the Buff Lord, and this is my good friend Luna. Today we're going to be reacting to a compilation of NASCAR crashes, and after we're done with that, we're going to so basically the idea is I'm getting people that don't understand or watch motorsports, and then I'm going to show them those motorsports and like highlights and crashes and all that stuff, and then I'll have them rate the motorsport after we're finished. And so today we have Luna, and she does not watch NASCAR. She hardly has ever consumed any NASCAR content of any kind. You have played NASCAR video games with me before, though. This was a while ago. No, a long while ago.
Actually,
So,
I played
anyways,
one today.
yeah. I just sent a text real quick.
All right.
All right. Anyways, so let's see why I wanted to. Oh, this. Okay. So this is the worst next gen car wrecks from 20, and this is from 2022 to May of 2025. So it still had like a couple of months to do our little song and dance with NASCAR, and so we're gonna have to just accept that we can't get some of the recent crashes, but that's okay. So here we go. We're gonna start the video here.
Oh, Barry's gone, and he goes up
Ooh.
and over.
Holy crap!
Huge hit for Josh Berry. That was a scary wreck. Watch his car, how quickly, when it gets spun, contact. The two is getting pushed, and as soon as that car was pushing him, got turned around and went. This is what scared me, because Josh is hanging on his belt. He's not in his seat. He's hanging on his belt and has that frontal impact. Everything that went right for the 34 to set his car back on the wheels didn't go right for Josh Berry. And I'm with you,
I
Jeff.
forgot that they
The
played
flip
right round.
is the first concern.
Off turn 4 for the final time. Comes a run by Brad. There he goes to make his move. He's going to switch back over. Oh, the block, and around goes the 34. And Reddick steals one. That was almost exactly how Brad won this race, his first race. Huge wreck here, guys.
If you can keep your car straight, you're not going to let off until it's sideways and uncontrollable.
There you can see. Watch the 7 car get up on its side.
Oh, it's up.
Let's unpack this real quick. So if you take a look here, you'll notice, first of all, there's a car that's sliding on the wall. Second of all, there's a giant cloud of smoke that you can't see. There's this huge cloud of smoke.
Way upside
As we
down
come to the
underneath
line,
Josh Berry. And it's
as we come to the line, this 14
still
car,
sliding on its side all the way down the
watch
wall.
him.
Yeah, he's going to finish the race.
Look at that.
14 car finishes sideways,
That is
and then the
wild.
number
I
7
thought I saw
of I think it was BJ McLeod.
that. LaJoy, 19th.
Oh, it's Corey LaJoy. Never mind. Corey LaJoy finished the race on
Unbelievable.
his driver's
That's
side
going to
door.
go over.
Then he flipped over and got onto his wheels again. So that was Talladega. The Talladega wrecks are always crazy because Talladega is Talladega. But yeah, all right. Moving on to the next one. This is Atlanta, and we've got a couple cars on the way here.
When they go into the corners.
I believe it's Chastain that causes the wreck.
He also
here.
made a very interesting point. He said,
Oh,
I feel
Oh, yes, I was
He'll
right.
collect the one. 22
Look at all-
also in it. Stay up there.
Look
Lots of
at all
cars. Look at
those.
a 5 a lot. Larson there. McDowell comes back up in front. He'll
Lyle
tag
Larson
another
just
car.
chilling.
Kyle Larson in it also.
Look at the front end of this car. Look at that. If we just It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Like seriously, if
That
you look at
is
the
insane.
like, if you see the whole, if you look at the car,
Also, I just really lost the game.
let's see. If you look at, oh, shoot, I just muted the thing. That's no good. Hey, I can hear it again. So, huge wreck. Now, nobody died.
Someone can survive. Someone can survive that?
Oh yeah, it's survivable. Don't worry. But yeah, look at the front end of his
Well,
car. There's nothing
yeah,
there.
they
It's literally just
didn't
a husk.
flip like the last person.
Yeah, he didn't flip too bad.
It's interesting,
Look,
guys. Like there was a wreck.
look at Joey Logano being an idiot, doing all his donuts right here. For all my Logano fans out there, I'm sorry. I hate Joey Logano. I don't like him. I really hate the stupid 22. If you like Joey Logano, good for you. I'm sorry for your loss, but I don't like him. He sucks. I don't like this. This guy is absolutely terrible. Like, look, he's just sitting there. He's doing donuts. Like, yes, he wrecked. Look at him. He's doing donuts. He's stupid.
And then it almost continued
But then again, if you look at the back end of his car,
In it also.
so
big
front end
damage
is
for the
destroyed.
three. It was interesting, guys. Like there was a wreck, and then it
If you
almost
really
continued.
paid close attention, oh, that's supposed to be like that. Sorry, my YouTube feed's great. So if we look here, it doesn't seem like there's much wrong with Larson's car, right?
Yeah.
Continued farther along than I expected with Larson and a couple other cars. Very safe to do. So right here,
He got
they're
collected
rolling
in
to
all
turn
this.
one.
Like, watch
One
this
car's
here.
on the outside. They
So
make
Larson's
contact,
here.
and
He's driving
around
down,
Truex goes. It's just
and
these cars.
how did he get collected in that?
We've seen it
That doesn't
over
make
and
any
over and
sense.
over. You cannot push in these corners.
Big push coming now for Harvick.
Oh, okay. This one. This one is interesting. So, have you seen Cars before? That's a dumb question. Of course you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
What happens at the very end of the first movie?
Well, it's been a while since I've seen it. Doesn't he get pushed into the grass area?
Oh, and around goes
Look
a couple
familiar?
of Priest upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass.
Watch
Ryan
this. This is
Preece.
Ryan Preece. We'll see him again
Upside
today.
down in the infield.
They're going down the back
So watch
straightaway.
this.
He makes a
He's down
move.
here. He made a move on.
Upside down in the infield.
We'll pause it here.
Going down the back
listen. He's making a move on.
Straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes
He's trying to make a move on the 14, and then he just
into
gets
the infield
absolutely
air.
flung.
It just lifts right up
That
off
looks
the
like something you
ground.
see out of a NASCAR video
Violent.
game.
On
And then the
Fox,
car
Kyle
catches
Busch.
fire.
But
This one is fun. Yeah, he's okay. He was okay
someone
after that.
survived.
Actually. Like, he survived, which is nuts.
Whoa!
Well, if
That
we
was
watch
big.
this
Got
Kyle
loose
Busch,
off the corner. Had
yeah, he survived. He was perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine. He just flipped his car going 200 miles an hour. But he's as fine as
Dude,
one
that'd be
could be.
terrifying.
Yeah, of course it'd be terrifying. But, you know.
to get completely out of the game.
Okay, so this one. You're going to watch Ross Chastain come up on Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch is slowing down. He just barely lost traction, so he's just trying to get his car back up to speed so he doesn't crash here, right?
Oh, he's got right rear
What
fire.
happened?
Okay.
Right rear down.
Boom.
Yo!
Listen.
It's Austin Cinder, or no, it's Chad.
Oh,
And then it nails my boy Chase
Hit
Elliott,
him, turns.
and Elliott's in the wall. Hard in the wall. That's your NASCAR fans will understand.
oh,
Yeah, it's bad. But
that's terrible.
Chase
How
down
do
in the
people
wall.
survive
And Elliott's
this?
still
What?
okay.
Elliott's car.
look at Ross Chastain's car. He doesn't have a wheel.
Well, you saw it. He had a big time wiggle off of 4.
And then look at the back end of Kyle Busch's car. It's totaled.
Dang.
Sucker
How
is
do people survive
toast.
some of these?
That thing
Roll
saw
cages,
him get
man.
out of the gas. The
NASCAR
flames
technology
came out
has
of
gotten
both
super
sides.
advanced over the
And then
years.
Chastain absolutely
really safe.
nails him on the front straightaway, turning into the 9.
Yeah, so you watch.
That was fire.
God.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so when NASCAR shift, fire comes out the exhaust because it's like lighting the exhaust on fire. It ignites it. Like
Oh.
exhaust gas comes out and then it ignites it as it comes out.
I was lucky to.
Boom. So the number one of Ross
Dang.
Chastain, he hits the ground, comes around, and nails the back end of Chase Elliott, which
Not
sends
get
Elliott in
upside
the wall.
down.
How do people survive these? What?
Suarez
Very,
on
very
the
carefully.
inside, Hamlin on the outside.
Watch this one.
Haley on that outside line, top of 3. He's got some help with him.
Oh, into the wall they go. The 11 now also caught up in it.
Ooh, and look where watch. Oh, where is he? Where did he go? Watch the 3 car. Watch this guy here. Watch what he does. Boom! Sneaks right through this massive wreck and slingshots out of it.
Dang.
The 3 of Austin Dillon squeezes through. He is in front. And look at virtually the only car to clear it.
Unbelievable. The 17 of Buescher trying to go into the middle.
So
That was
this is
so many
why-
cars.
This is why NASCAR does not race in the rain. NASCAR tires and water do not mix, like not at all. They have raced in the rain before, and they do have rain tires, but those are for specific places only. Guess where they're used at? They are only used at road courses, just like F1. F1 uses rain tires, and they'll race in the rain unless it's like an absolute downpour and they cannot physically race without somebody crashing. NASCAR
I feel
only
like people
races
shouldn't
in the rain
race in
at a road
rain.
course. Well, they have special rain tires. I need to clean my glasses real quick. They're all freaking dirty and crusty and nasty. So NASCAR, they will only race in the rain if it's at a road course and if it's a light downpour. Then they'll throw on the rain tires and call it a day. They never race in the rain at ovals. Never. They have never raced in the rain at an
Okay.
oval. They have never finished a race in the rain. Like they've never run a full race and kept it going during the rain because of stuff like this. This is not even like actual rain. It's
There
the
on the 31
water
to
on the
16.
track. And look at what happens to the field when there's water on track. He slides. Like, look at this. Suarez.
They're all
and
sliding.
is that the Suarez? Hamlin.
Oh,
I think that's McLeod, and then I can't remember who
The
31 is.
99
All of them are sliding around.
just loses it.
Then
Danny Ray.
he comes up on this wall. Daniel Suarez comes up
Well, the 31
into the wall. Then the 47 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is lifting up
just
off the
lost it too
ground,
by himself, and that
and then the 17 of Chris Buescher is coming around the
top
front.
lane. I wonder if it
holy
was.
crap!
And
There's
the
so many
number 10 right
cars.
here is getting squished in between everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, both leaders are in clean air. They both catch their car. That tells
Oh,
me that
that's
there's something down there.
that'd be
that's releasing grip.
terrifying.
Yeah, guys, there were a lot of drivers saying, hey,
Yeah, but then you get the number 3, who's not even in this
it's
group
raining.
here.
Why are we racing right now? And that could have been
Yeah, it was raining, but NASCAR still
the
decided
result
to
of what
race.
happened
which is
there.
Watch
why
this
they
31,
crashed.
right? Watch him. He's a clear indicator.
Wasn't exactly
Inside
as
lane,
nice, but
very good ways.
That's exactly his spot.
But yeah, so the 3, he comes down through
Was
this
telling
and
him
gets
it's raining,
through this little
crap.
gap that has presented itself here.
and then after
Like
that all
Austin
went down,
Dillon, that
Justin
was
Haley came on
magnificent
radio
on
and said,
his part. But Austin Dillon has not always been the most fortunate of drivers. Let's see.
How many people have died during this at all?
The
Well,
last person to die during a Cup Series event, I think it was Dale Earnhardt Sr. I could be wrong. Let me look it up.
ooh. That's still terrifying though, to get in a crash like that.
It is very terrifying. The last person to die during a NASCAR Cup Series race was Dale Earnhardt in 2001. He was killed on the final lap of the Daytona 500 following a crash, and the sport has implemented significant safety advancements since then, with no further Cup Series fatalities recorded in the years that followed. But this is what happened to Austin Dillon at Daytona in 2015.
Dale Earnhardt
You just watched the Dillon sneak through on the bottom, right?
Junior to the bottom of the track.
Austin Dillon here. He's the number 3. He's gonna be.
Junior will
It's gonna be.
win Daytona.
That's his car.
And the big one happens behind them.
Oh my God.
Into the catch
Yeah.
pit.
Look at the car. That is his car after that wreck.
All the
And
crews
look what happened.
getting out to that car to assist these drivers. Thumbs going up. From
Thumbs going up means both drivers are alive and they can get out of the cars themselves.
all the crew
How are
members
they?
and the crowd roars.
What? How?
Dale Earnhardt Sr. died from crashing in Daytona, so they implemented the most safety features possible to make somebody else to die. And it wasn't even a wreck like this. It was a wreck about 3 times less than this. And
Less?
Catch pits.
like this wreck was not as powerful as the one that killed Dale Sr. But this one was with the same number, so the number 3, and he survived. Not only did he survive, he was able to get out of the car himself,
On the front
which is
straight.
nuts.
He was able to get out of the car being that destroyed?
Crew members pull.
It's
Yeah. All right, so let's see where the number 3 is here. He's right here, right now. That's what we're
kind
looking
of
at.
stuck in the middle there and comes across the Ford's bumper. As he does, he spins back in, gets the 3 airborne, and he just gets projected off the other.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was in 2015, but that was Austin Dillon then. This is Austin Dillon now. If it wants to go back to the crash that we were viewing beforehand.
Jeff,
Yes,
exactly. His father was telling him it's
that is Austin Dillon now. He sneaks through and he
training, and then
learned,
after that all went down,
more
just
or
yet
less, he
again.
learned from his mistakes, but same. Anyways,
That'd still be
off to the next crash.
terrifying.
Oh, this one
He
is
still raced after that accident?
Oh yeah, he came back the next weekend.
Nines and
Then
That was the Daytona 500. That was the start of the season. If that had been 20 years ago, he would be dead. Like there's not even any like thought to it. He would be dead. But safety features kept him alive.
49.7. So
Now,
that
we got another crash. I think it's going to be the 43 and the
Pack's in
23.
trouble.
that
here.
pack's in trouble.
So these two right here are
They're
gonna
gonna have to make another plan or commit to running as long as they can. But these guys
All the
are,
wreck trouble
here,
turn
guys.
3. It's Bubba Wallace and Eric
holy
Jones.
oh my
crap.
goodness.
That's exactly what
That's his car. So that is wrecking at Daytona and all this other stuff. Now,
Does he survive?
yeah, he's fine. He actually is probably better than Austin Dillon was in 2015. But so that is the negatives. Now, we go to the
Holy crap, these
highlights.
cars must be very safe then if
They
someone's
are
able to
very
survive
safe.
that.
So recently we had the Bristol night race. Bristol 2025 night race. That's not his spell night. The extended highlights of the Bristol playoff weekend.
Such a beautiful night here in Tennessee. So much on the line. An unexpected pole sitter in AJ Allmendinger. Plenty of playoff drivers up front. It's Bristol, baby, and it's time to bring the action. Good start, AJ Allmendinger. Here comes Ty Gibbs. Really
This was
promising
the
start
race
for the
in.
GTR driver in that Monster Energy.
This was about a week ago. This race. Last I checked.
A week ago?
Yeah, it was last weekend. Yeah, it was last weekend on Sunday.
Camry.
Right now, it's not as big of a decision because everybody's just locked to the bottom of the racetrack. But as it changes, it'll get more difficult.
Oh, look how good that 54 is. Oh, a little shot to Allmendinger.
Gives AJ a little shove out of the way and says, I'm coming through. Sika sitting in second. And the 54 for Joe Gibbs Racing goes to the lead. By the way, this is off the back of a really nicely constructed race a week ago by Ty Gibbs, who went from 21st to 10th. Now he leads the race here in Bristol. 51 laps to go in the Bass Pro Shops night race. NA.
Ooh, this is no good. Josh Berry, he's had a terrible playoff run this season. It's been absolutely terrible. He was in the playoffs. He locked himself into the playoffs because of a win at Vegas earlier in the season. And then he has been ducking. And then he gets a DNF in this race because his car is on fire. Which sucks, but still.
Problem, a significant problem for Josh Berry, Kim.
Yeah, you can see it right there. Fire on the right front. They told him to adjust his brake fans. The crew ready on the wall as he tries to make his way down pit road if he can get here.
Yeah.
So if you'll notice here, that cockpit is a lot darker than these ones are. That's because it's full of smoke.
He can't see where he's going with the smoke in the cockpit. We talk
Dang.
about the tires wearing out, but not only is it all the way around the top of the racetrack, but it also fills the right front rocker panel. Look at this.
Fire rate first, and then the tires. Fire rate first. Road crew, fire
That
rate.
is.
Let's see
Holy
exactly how they go
crap.
about this, how they plan on putting this fire out, whether they use a fire extinguisher in the vents, and if Josh Berry can even stay in the race car.
He can't see. He couldn't see well enough to get it in the box. He just wants to get out. He just needs to get out.
He's going to have to get out. I mean, look at the smoke pouring out of the back window. There's no way Josh can breathe in this situation.
It has been a troublesome and problematic playoffs for Josh Berry, unfortunately. Oh, look at him. He has felt the full effects of that smoke inhalation. When you can't see and you can't breathe and you've got all that smoke in the cockpit, that is not a pleasant situation for Josh Berry. And unfortunately, for the driver who entered 16th and in the final position as a playoff driver, his playoff hopes are now dashed.
Dave Austin Cindric asked, say, listen, exactly what
It's
Steve
my
mentioned.
boy,
a moment
William
ago.
Byron.
Tell me what pace I need to run on these tires. And then Brian Wilson made a very interesting observation.
Watch
He
these
said,
stops.
based
These
on
are
the
going to be
amount of
some pretty good
tires we have
stops.
left, we're going to need at least 55 laps per set for what we have left. You see Denny Hamlin as well coming to pit road, and he said, we are way too tight as Hamlin has to push back in his stall and now get centered in the stall. He told Chris Gatt, we're way too tight for this kind of race, Kim.
And Christopher Bell, one of those drivers that fell a lap down during all of that cycling. Crew Chief Adam Stevens said, thinking Superman. So we'll see what that means in terms of your call. In terms of the balance, though, just needs to be a tick freer. He said
So this video is about 20
exit,
minutes long.
so he'll make his way all
Let's
the
see.
way.
We'll skip through here to this right here.
Caution
All
is
right.
out, and it's for Shane Van
Oh,
Gisbergen
this
again.
is when SVG.
Well, let's go. We're not in overtime in this race just yet, but we are back to green. And Ty Gibbs, another stellar restart, but he's being pressed by his teammate. Oh, look at that. Briscoe right around the outside.
That was a beautiful move. Oh, you've been removed from the race. He's back. Luna has returned.
Yeah.
But yes, so this is right. So this is kind of all that I will show you. What do you think of NASCAR? Do you think I've made a fan out of you yet?
It is terrifying. How do people, in fact, people surviving this, that must be like a little bit traumatic.
Oh, it definitely
And the
is.
fact that they're able to keep going, that is insane bravery. Like, what?
Yeah, these
I will have
drivers
to
are
look into it
crazy.
more.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, if you're wanting to watch some NASCAR, there is a race this Sunday. You can watch it on, let me check the good old NASCAR website here. We go to the website and go to the playoffs here. Actually, we don't need to go to the playoffs. We need to go to the schedule. Yes. So that's going to be it for this video. I think I might have made a fan out of Luna here. I hope I did. But anyways, if you're wanting to catch the next race, so if you like this video, just drop a like, comment, maybe even subscribe if you're feeling it. Any support helps with a small creator like myself, so any support is appreciated. Then, if you're wanting to see more NASCAR, the Hollywood Casino 400 at Kansas Speedway is going to be here on September 28th. So tune in on September 28th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. This Sunday, you can catch it on USA, MRN, SiriusXM, and HBO Max. And that's this weekend's race. It will be deciding the next round of the playoffs. We're in round 12. The round of 12, we're going to the round of 8 after this race. So wait, no. We have one more race after this. So after this race, we'll eliminate 4 drivers. Then we'll go to the round of 8. But this is kind of going to give us an opportunity to see someone get locked into the playoffs for next round. So again, if you're wanting to catch this weekend's race, USA, MRN, SiriusXM, and HBO Max. I am not sponsored by NASCAR. I am not sponsored by any of these companies. NASCAR, you're welcome for the free publicity. So anyways, that'll be it for today's video. If you enjoyed this little series, we're going to be doing more videos like this where we show more of my friends that do not do motorsports. We'll be showing them motorsports to catch their opinions and see what they think. So signing off for now. Adios, everybody.
Adios.